Greenland should be part of the United States. Now, can you think of another president who thinks like this or would talk like this? Nobody. Does that sound like an isolationist to you, saying the Panama Canal belongs to us? Jimmy Carter shouldn't have given it away for $1. By the way, Reagan said the same thing. And Greenland? What do you mean Greenland, that Russia and China are going to have control of Greenland? No, we should have control of Greenland. And he's serious about it. He sent Don Jr. to Greenland to have a discussion with them, and I think it's great. That's how you prevent wars. This thing about the Panama Canal is crucially important. And to show you what a leader Donald Trump is, he's the one bringing it up the way Reagan did. The Communist Chinese control both ends of that canal. And so he's saying, well, how the hell are we going to get our Navy from one ocean to the other? If a horrible war breaks out, they're going to be able to destroy that canal and control both ends of it, even if they don't destroy it. So we can't have that. He looks at Greenland and he says, well, Russia, working with China, is trying to take over the Arctic, and they're really trying to control Greenland, which is part of a Dutch territory. The Dutch, what are they going to do? And so he says, you know what? Greenland should be part of the United States. Now, can you think of another president who thinks like this or would talk like this? Nobody. Does that sound like an isolationist to you, saying the Panama Canal belongs to us? Jimmy Carter shouldn't have given it away for $1. By the way, Reagan said the same thing. And Greenland? What do you mean Greenland, that Russia and China are going to have control of Greenland? No, we should have control of Greenland. And he's serious about it. He sent Don Jr. to Greenland to have a discussion with them, and I think it's great. That's how you prevent wars, by the way. And with Canada, I think he's more tongue-in-cheek than not. He says it ought to be a 51st state. Actually, he brought that up to me at one point. He asked me what I thought. I said, no way. So, well, why? I said, they're more liberal there than they are in California. And he said, don't worry, I'll take care of that. Canada? That's a longer shot. But I like his mindset. We used to have a Monroe Doctrine. Anything that goes on in our hemisphere is our business. Geographic, economic, or military. Maybe you saw my show on Fox on Saturday night. And Gordon Chang said the Communist Chinese have more than 40 bases in our hemisphere, south and center, more than 40 bases. More than 40 bases. And they have industries on both ends of the Panama Canal where they effectively, this is their military controlling both ends of the Panama Canal. Who would agree to this? Who would just accept this? Biden. So Trump is not an isolationist. He believes in peace through strength. He's going to need to build up the military, given what Joe Biden, the fascist, has done to the military. They're going to have to change the mentality over there. That's why we need Hegseth. That's why we need Kash Patel, the FBI, who will actually do something about Islamic terrorism and so forth. We'll actually mention the phrase, not Islamophobia. There is no Islamophobia. It's Islamic terrorism that's taking place, and not just them, but them in a significant way in our own country, which is different than Muslims, as I've explained 1,000 times. So I'm very excited about what's going to go on, but they're being sabotaged as I speak. Trump knows that they're sabotaging. Trump knows what they're doing. Apparently they have, and I'm not knowledgeable about it, a whole plan. The first day he comes in, the first week, the first month, the first 100 days. And I like the way they're thinking about Capitol Hill. Let's get everything into one bill. This is Trump. Get it all in one bill and let's vote on the damn thing. Now, people who worked on the Hill a long time said, well, the problem with that is if somebody disagrees with one little piece of it, we can't get it passed. And Trump's saying, isn't it better to fight one big, massive battle to get everything through? I'll leave it to Trump. There's no better guy in terms of figuring these things out, getting things done, whether it was the private sector or government, than him. I'm not going to second guess it. What do I know? These members of Congress, most of whom are busy tripping over each other, they can't even get a budget done on time. So I would defer to President Trump. If he feels it ought to be in one bill or two bills, then it ought to be in one bill or two bills, and these Republicans need to get behind him. If every Republican votes with him, it's done. It's done. If a few of these morons peel off, then they're sabotaging the electorate and the whole agenda.
For all this and much more, sign up for Levin TV.